What's going on, guys? Lildogdog. Today I've got a quest guide for you for Demon Slayer. This is the reworked quest that is a lot different than the one you might have done back in the old days when RuneScape was a brand new game. This quest is how you unlock Silverlight and kill the demon Delrith. This has some pretty good rewards, especially for starting players, including what could possibly your first wand and book. Before we get into it, I'd like to ask you to leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Let's get into it. So, there are no requirements for this quest technically. However, I would recommend you have at least level 20 plus combat with melee stats. So, you want to be able to at least use steel armor and weaponry. You will have to defeat a level 20 demon who can deal quite a bit of damage to you. So, the sooner that you kill him, the better. And as for items I would recommend you should bring food regardless of your level. During the final fight, you will take damage that is a percentage of your health, not a set amount, so bringing food could be very helpful. It's also recommended that you bring melee armor. Other styles of combat will not work against Delrith because you have to use a melee weapon. Having other types of armor on will drop your chance of hitting him with the melee weapon. That's all you need to start this quest. So to actually start the quest, we're going to go to the church in Varrock and talk to Gideon Bede, who can be located in that red square. So to start this quest, you're going to want to talk to Gideon Bede, who can be found standing against the wall, and you're going to want to accept the quest. Gideon is going to tell you that the city is in danger because the Zamorakians are attempting to summon a demon by the name of Delrith. He believes they'll succeed and says you need the sword Silverlight to slay him. Choose the fifth chat option, goodbye, and then enter the trapdoor just to the south of where you're currently standing. Once you're placed in this cave, walk to the north and speak to one of the three spirits standing around Silverlight. The spirits will welcome you, and then you want to let them know that you are seeking Silverlight, the first chat option. They will tell you to get Silverlight, you need to pass 3 trials from each of them, and we're going to start by doing the trial of the mind. Talk to the spirit of the mind in the east room, and he's going to ask you a variety of questions. Let him know you're ready, yes, the first chat option, and he'll ask, why are you here? Let him know that you seek Silverlight. Follow that up with the first chat option, a sword that slays demons, and then let him know that a powerful demon threatens Varrock, and that is why you need Silverlight. The first chat option is the next answer for Delrith, who is the demon we're going to be slaying, and then let him know that Gideon Bede sent you, the third chat option. Once you've done that, you can now walk to the north room and speak to the Spirit of Faith. We've completed the Spirit of Mind's trial. The Spirit of Faith's trial is a little bit different. Talk to him, select the first chat option, yes, let him know you're ready to start, and then he's going to teleport over the chasm just to the north. He's going to explain to you need to walk over this chasm and have faith and trust in what he says. So we're going to walk to the edge of the pit right here, and then step north 3 tiles. After that, walk east 2 tiles, and then north an additional 3. Next, walk west 2 tiles, and then walk south 1 tile. Walk west 2 more tiles, and then we're going to walk north 3 tiles all the way to the other side. Once you do this, you're going to have completed the Trial of Faith, and the Spirit of Faith lets you know you can just walk back over the chasm. So now we're going to go to the west room to finish up the last trial, the Trial of the Body. So in the west room, you're going to want to talk to the Spirit of Body to start the trial. Select the first chat option, yes, I am ready. And now this is a trial of combat. These bone piles in the room are going to turn into skeletons. There's 10 of them total. They're level 1 with 100 HP, very easy to kill. Kill all 10 skeletons as they spawn. They will spawn in groups. Auto retaliate can be very helpful here as they will attack you and you won't have to click around so much. Auto retaliate can be toggled by clicking the adrenaline bar next to your health bar. It's where the swords are crossed. If you click that, it turns into a single sword. Once you've defeated all of these skeletons, you're going to want to go return to the spirits in the main room and speak to them. It does not matter which spirit you talk to. They will congratulate you on completing their trials, and you are going to want to take Silverlight from the altar just to the north. You're going to get this really cool animation where your character pulls it from the stone, feels all accomplished, but it's just a level 1 sword, so don't get too ahead of yourself. Alright, now that we've got Silverlight, we can move on to the next portion of the quest. So exit the cave by climbing the ladder just to the south. This is where we entered. Just to the north, you're going to want to read the scroll on the ground. The scroll is located where Gideon Bede was standing. Upon reading the scroll, you'll realize that Gideon Bede has gone to the Zamorakian temple to stop them. And you're going to want to exit that interface. And now we're going to go to the Zamorakian Church, located right here where the red box is, southeast Varrock. So we're going to run to the southeast corner of Varrock. It's about a 30-second run. If you are new to the game and you have a magic level, you should consider using Surge during moments like this. It can save you a lot of time. Surge is a low-level magic ability. Once you get to the church here, you're going to find that the trapdoor is outside, just near the west wall of the church. I'm standing right over it. Right-click on it and select Climb Down. Gideon Bede will, say what's up when you get in there. And then we're going to want to walk north and kill the 2 cultists in the room. You're going to want to kill cultists in every room you go through here as you progress through this little dungeon. After you kill these 2 cultists, the door, or I guess the blockage, is going to open and you can move to the west. There are 4 cultists in this room now. You want to kill each of them. After you kill those 4, you're going to want to continue west and kill 4 more in the next room. And then once you have killed all of those cultists, you're going to want to go north through the next door, and this will trigger a cutscene. During this cutscene, you're going to see that Delrith has been summoned. We are too late. And then he basically kills the people who summoned him, because that's what you get for worshiping demons. They kill you. Now, of course, Danath, the bad guy, he just escapes and lets his cult members die, because that's a cult leader for you. But now we got to handle the problem of Delrith. Now, Delrith is clearly very, very powerful, given that he can just one-shot these cultists who just summoned him. But fortunately, you have Gideon Bede there with you, who can use this power of Saradomin to protect you. Now, that power of Saradomin is going to come in real clutch during this fight, because you now have to kill Delrith. Make sure that you have Silverlight equipped, otherwise you won't be able to do any damage, and then stand near Gideon Bede. Delrith will follow you around the room because he attacks with melee. If you are not standing near Gideon Bede when Delrith does his special attack, you're going to take a lot of damage. You already take a lot of damage from his attack, even if you are standing in the protective barrier. He's going to use his special attacks at 750, 500, 250, and 1 health. So it's just a 4-phase fight, and Gideon is going to teleport around the room clockwise to these symbols as the fight progresses. Now, once he does his final attack at 1 health, he will die as long as you survive. And then you're going to be teleported out of the dungeon and taken back to the church in northeast Varrock. Gideon Bede will be like, "Thanks, man, we did it." And then that's quest complete. That was it. If this guide helped you, please be sure to leave a like. Join the friends chat if you are new to the game. There's always people there who are willing to help. Subscribe, check out my other videos, subscribe to me on Twitch. And yeah, I appreciate you very much for watching. Hopefully this helped.